Hi, I'm Jaya, the Trust Coach, and I wanted to talk to you about being the seer, not the seen. So this is something I really love. I wrote about it in my book, Scooch. It supported me to have ease when I first started public speaking, and you can use it in any realm of life. So the idea is this, it's very simple. When you think in terms of how others are seeing you, when you're the seen, you're the one being perceived, you have to be weaker. You have to be self-conscious. And you also are out of your business because you project out of your head into theirs, and you have to imagine what they're thinking of you. And you will most likely project over there your worst fear, your greatest insecurity, whatever you came in feeling bumpy or weird about. So anytime that you're the seen, you become the object, and you can't possibly be at your best and most powerful. So the alternative is being the seer. Now, the seer is the one whose senses are engaged. The seer is having the experience, the hero of the journey, if you will. When you're the seer, you're the one perceiving. You're the one looking outward with curiosity. What am I interested in? What am I drawn toward? What do I want to move away from? You can engage your senses as the seer, not just sight, which allows you to be more present. And when you're the seer, you can even witness yourself and notice what's up for you, what you're responding to. You might even be able to notice that you're drifting toward the seen. Now, by the way, when you catch yourself in the position of the seen, I invite you not to judge it. That's only going to make you more seen, more objectified now by your own self. So, well, it's all by your own self. So what you want to do is just scooch back to the position of the seer, catch yourself, appreciate that you catch yourself. I always say celebrate the moment of awareness. Human beings will fall into being the seen instead of the seer. There's no problem. Whatever human beings do, you could do. So walk yourself back to the seer, and you can simply begin by grounding tactics, coming back to the breath, feel it, follow it, and engage your senses. Those are tactics for becoming more present anyway, but once you're present, now you have access to being the seer again. Okay, just a quick word about how that helps you with dating. I am fascinated when I talk about people seeking to date, beginning to date, dating for however long they've been dating, frustrated with dating for any reason, and almost always there's some aspect of being the seen instead of the seer going on. It's like they lose track of even noticing whether they like the other person, whether they're curious about them, whether they're enjoying them, whether they like how the other person is talking to them or not, whether they like what's happening or how it's happening, because they're so engaged with, well, how does she see me? How does he see me? How do they think I'm doing? Am I interesting enough to them? Am I funny? Am I this? Am I that? And all of that puts you in the position of the seen. You cannot have fun that way. You can only be self-conscious. You cannot be powerful. And you can't engage and be clear about whether you even want to move toward or away from this human being that you've at least had some curiosity about. So curiosity is a great tool of the seer, and you will lose track of it when you're the seen. So there it is, be the seer, not the seen. Scooch back toward the seer. When you catch yourself in the seen position, judge nothing. We all can occupy both places. And you're just going to have more fun and be more at ease and be able to say what you notice or what you want when you're actually inhabiting the position of the seer, when you're the one who's the subject, when you're having the experience. Okay? Take care.